Hello again, and welcome once again to Magic and Misfits. I am, of course, and your DM, Steve.
Woo, Steve!
Sexy!
Woo
Ooh,
Steve! Sorry, I
ooh,
was muted,
ooh.
and then I was like, oh, I said woo Steve, and I'm muted. Yikes. Whoops. Better yeet out of here, bye.
Yeah. Um. So, of course, as always, before we start, just to put a few things out there into the universe, our channel is doing a new thing where we try to do a one shot. Once a week that we call One Shots with the Misfits. So if you can catch one of those, then it would be greatly appreciated. We do it for you guys because, I mean, really and truly, we don't have to. But we do it for you, for your entertainment, and, I mean, because we love D&D and we love entertaining you guys. On top of that, I'm going to repeat it again after the session, but you can always catch us right here on Sundays, Magic and Misfits at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you can catch Maiden Voyage on Thursdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, without further to do or talk about, let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, for 1 point of inspiration, the only person that has not gone yet, and I'm forcing you to do it.
Yeet. Skeet, skeet. Sorry.
Mature rating.
Our good friend Brandy. Let's go.
Moko!
What's up?
Loco.
Hmm.
What's up,
All
bruh?
right. So last time on
Sorry.
Magic and Misfits, we were traveling down the road in a wagon, uh, all of us, and we encounter an old man that looks like he needs some help. So he flags us down and we ask what he wants. Uh, Guardian and I decide to follow him to his cart, which has been downed. One of the wheels came out. Um, Upon inspection of his vehicle, we found a particular looking statue. Uh, Guardian, upon inspecting it, discovered that it's a pretty cool looking statue. Uh, Moko tried to persuade him, but in his persuasion, he got carried away and ended up intimidating the man. But the man wasn't intimidating because he's a salty bastard. Uh, that same moment, a couple of highwaymen tried to threaten Kane, but she wasn't taking their shit. Uh,
Uh-uh.
she wasn't gonna take anything from him, and she started throwing down right then and there, causing Moko and Guardian to rush back to the wagon to help out in combat. Uh, After a long, hard fight, Kane got downed, but she's no worse for wear at the end. We ended up killing the three bandits, highwaymen. Uh, the old man was very thankful, and he gave us the statue in return. But uh, he had other wares. One of them, in particular, a spear that had uh, a head made out of a thigh bone. Correct?
Was it made out
A
of hip
hip
bone?
bone. It
Oh,
was
hip
it was a
bone.
Hip
hip
bone.
bone, and it was the spearhead, and there were actually four um,
Ah,
enemies, not three.
Woo!
And I named the horse
All right.
Buttercup.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and the horse's
Yes,
name.
and the old man's horse is named Buttercup because it's canon now. So whatever.
Yes.
But yes, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the show. And yes, Moko, you do have a point of DM inspiration.
Woo!
Let's begin. so, so Celeste, you would still be holding on to the spear,
Mm-hmm.
um, and you. It's now been discovered that the spear has a wooden handle, and the spearhead is a human hip bone.
Does anyone tell me that? Because I don't know what it is. Because I think I didn't do too well on my check or something.
No,
Moko noticed.
it was Moko and Kane, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look at the others and just kind of be like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just something that you stab people with.
And Kane and who know? That
Moko.
is.
It was Kane and Moko.
Yeah, that's interesting material there.
What is it? I don't
I
know
don't
what
think
it looks like.
I don't think you want to know,
Oh.
really and truly.
Celeste is kind of gonna just like.
I'll tell you when you're older.
She's gonna hand the sword to Kane and just be like, "You take it then."
Sure.
Gardain walks up to Moko and like tiptoes up to him, try to whisper, "What is it?"
I say to him in Dwarvish, it's a hip bone.
A hip bone. Oh, lad.
Yeah.
Feel bad for that poor bastard who has no hip. Me saying this in Dwarven, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
DM, is it well made?
As well made as a spear made of human bone could be.
Is it worn? Does it look like it's
Pretty
been
well
used?
made.
It actually make me a history or nature check, please.
Who?
Moko.
I like to give Moko the help action.
Well, he asked me. I don't think that you would know.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Well, that's in that one.
Oh, damn.
You just can tell. You just can tell that it's really really old. You can't tell anything else about it.
I don't know a lot about it, but it looks rather old. Wonder if it's been used in battle.
Does it look bloodied or anything like that?
No, it does not.
Any nicks, cracks? No.
Well, again, if you want to make a nature or history check.
I will make. Let's go with history. $17?
17.
13 for a 17 in total.
Okay. And yes, you can actually tell that the wear and tear has a lot more to do with how old it is. The fact that it has been it's definitely an ancient, very very ancient weapon. Sorry.
Sorry, quick question. Can you hear me typing?
No, not
Brilliant.
until
Just
just
the
now.
slightest bit.
Oh, god damn it.
Not until you mentioned it, and then
Yes,
you
'cause
got
I've been
really
muting
quiet.
myself. I've been muting myself so far. Never mind. Continue, DM.
All right. Yeah. So the spear is very very ancient, and you can tell that that's where the wear and tear comes from.
This thing is really old. Is the old man still around?
Yes, he's still standing
He's
right
kind
next
of
to
gonna
him.
look at him. Can you tell us about this?
Oh,
Pain spins it in her hands.
oh, no, I have no idea anything about this thing.
Can I insight check him?
You go
No,
ahead.
he's like Tim. Quick.
Okay.
Get rid of him.
4 plus 4 for an 8.
Oh, yeet.
You actually think he's lying.
She
Oh
kind of
no!
crosses her arms and puffs. I don't think you're telling us the truth.
Oh no, I have no idea about this spear. I just know that it's a spear and that it's made of human bones. I was gonna bring it down to Flynn.
Listen, right? If Celeste is saying that you're telling lies, then I'll knock your lights out if you're just like Tim, alright?
Roll me in intimidate.
Oh, yeet.
Can we get a youth counter?
Sorry. I don't know why that's my new thing.
It's okay, I'm just making
that's-
fun of you.
10. Yay!
Woo!
It's intimidating.
Yeah. He says, ah, you're very spry, but you're not that tough.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
Don't kill him. He's not worth it.
I walk over to Kane. Oh, lass, don't kill the old man. He's got maybe a day or two left in him.
My doctor said 5.
Oh, yeet.
Look at him. I should have talked under my breath. Your doctor lied.
Oh. Now the old man turns into a great dragon and defeats us all.
Oh, dear. How dare you anger the dragon
Can I
man.
do a medicine check to see if I would know how many days he has left?
Sure.
Oh, yeet.
Oh,
I need to
shit.
stop saying that, sorry.
Okay.
I would like to cast Guidance on Moko.
Ooh.
Give him a D4 to that roll.
A waste.
Is that possible?
Right. If you need to, I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got a 17.
Yeah, you can tell that he's like kind of just making conversation. He looks very, very healthy, as a matter of fact. The only thing that he's really got going on with him is you can tell there's a bit of scoliosis, and from years and years of being so hunched over. But he still looks pretty healthy.
Okay.
I take the statue and I walk over to our cart with our sleeping rogue and put it in.
No sleeping.
Where are you carrying it?
To our cart.
No, where, like how are you carrying it?
I want to pick it up. Can I pick it up?
It's like a. Let me see. Give me a second. I will give you an idea of how big this thing is. Yeah, it's small, but with no head.
Spooderman.
Spookman.
Yeah, so very small, no head, and as a matter of fact, it's even in the same kind of position, which this actually helps that the camera is on for now. I usually keep it off, but you can see that the way it's positioned is like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, no head, and yeah, that's small.
Alrighty then. I just pick it up, put it in my pocket or in my bag.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh yes. That would be a 13.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Where you going there, kid?
I look confused. Kid, who are you talking to?
Are you talking to me?
No, no.
Oh.
Talking to the dwarf.
Kane ruffles Celeste's hair.
Hmm.
Not you, not you.
I'm going back to my cart.
You might want to leave that statue.
Oh no! We had an agreement. We helped you, and we get the statue.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, roll a persuasion.
Damn, that's a 7.
Aww.
Celeste is
Aw.
gonna go up to him and be like, I'll trade you for this. And she holds out the wand of detection. I like the statue. It's cute.
Okay, I'm sorry. People don't know how to, not come in while I'm recording. What was your persuasion?
7.
Oh, I may be old, but my memory is just great.
Celeste is gonna offer him the wand of detection in exchange for the statue. I just realized you wouldn't have heard that.
Yeah. And he'll take it out of your hand, kind of examine it.
I don't know what it does, but it's a wand.
Neither does he, but he's definitely like kind of looking at it, like looking along the length and biting at the wood.
Hey, be careful.
And, like,
that's mine still. You can bite it if you take it.
And he's like smelling it. And he cleans between one of his teeth.
Oh, jeez.
And he says,
Celeste
"I'll
kinda
take
looks at
it."
him. Yay! Give me the statue! And she goes over and takes the statue.
Oh, I reach in my bag and I just give it to her. Good job, Lassie.
Eee. I'm gonna look at the statue as carefully as I can and try and figure out if it is even worth it. They seem to be obsessed with the statue, though, so Celeste wants it.
Oh, you got a new dolly.
I never had dolls when I was a child. My mom didn't let me.
You lived a very sad existence.
I
I
know!
don't have dollies either.
I concur.
We can share, Kane!
No, I mean, I'm alright.
She's gonna walk over with the statue and just like hold it out to Kane.
I'll be really honest.
Kane
It's not that hard. It's not that hard to tell. You're
Wait, what are you saying, old man?
you don't look like the type that'll play with dolls.
By the way, old man, where are you heading to?
Should I take out his knees?
Shh, Kane, it's okay. He's still not worth it.
I'm heading down to
Right,
Flynn.
Celeste. She's gonna just ruffle Celeste's hair again.
Mr.
I'm heading down to Flynn.
Is that where we're heading down to?
Behind her ear.
No.
No, okay, never mind. No, okay.
The City of
know.
Knowledge.
The City of Knowledge, you say?
Ooh.
Sounds intriguing.
I always thought my city was the City of Knowledge. Oh well. Nothing.
Roll a deception.
Damn it. That's an 18.
Ooh.
15 plus 3.
You're getting really good at those. He must have had something in my ear.
You should clean those out every once in a while. It's good for your head.
I've never heard it that way, but yeah, I think you're right. Well,
she kind of smiles, a cheeky little smile.
Well, better get going. I've got a long ride ahead of me.
Okay. Safe travels.
You
I
too.
have to figure out what that wand does. I think it. Yeah.
Wait, do we know what this spear does? Is it magical? Is it just a spear?
You were lying to us. How could you? I thought we were friends.
What did I lie about?
That you didn't know what the bone did.
It doesn't do anything. I just don't know where it comes from.
Oh.
I'm assuming with how old it is, the people that made it are long dead.
Probably it looks really old, like you.
Kane kind of
burn.
And this is why I like Celeste.
She smiles another cheeky smile.
What'd you say, Celeste? Kane?
Oh, this is why I like Celeste.
I'm adorable!
She is! Yeet!
Yeet!
I walk over and say goodbye to Buttercup. Goodbye, Buttercup.
Good horsey.
I walk away all serious. A little tear comes down my eyes. I walk away from Buttercup.
Oh, oh, buddy.
My buddy. No.
I'm gonna follow behind him, like walking back to the cart, and just like be playing with the statue, like pew pew pew. Ah!
I'm just gonna add bone spear to my inventory.
I'm gonna add statue with a bunch of question marks.
All right.
I look at Celeste like, how old are you? You must be a wee lass. Very wee lass.
Yeah, don't elves live for like 500 years or something?
Yeah, something like that. I think, don't we calculate it? It's like for every
5.5 years.
Oh, for every 5.5 years is one
elf.
Elf year.
Sort of. Wait.
Because I think they mature the same rate as humans up until like 18.
They mature at around 100.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so it's
That's
every
why
5.5 years.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she's 30.
Yeet.
32.
Yeet. She's 33.
Yeet.
Oh.
We talked about this.
Hit the corn, yeet.
Put it on the wiki, she's 33. We should have a wiki.
Canon.
Canon. Anyway, so Moko, what do you do? You're still standing there with Garen. Garen is like looking really tough. He's trying to look as tough as you right now.
I'm gonna puff my chest out, signal over to him, you did good in battle. Saw you destroy that man.
Oh, thanks. I don't know what came over me. I didn't mean to hurt that guy. But he hurt Celeste.
So precious. I can't. It's just too precious.
Precious cinnamon roll.
You did good, Garen.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to him, give him a handshake. Probably covered in blood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeet.
It's a bloody handshake.
Yeah, he reaches up, equally covered in blood, and shakes your hand. He actually holds one of your fingers and shakes. Full hand around a finger.
Can I do a deception check to make him think that he's really strong and that he's hurting my hand?
Sure.
Okay.
Would that be deception or performance?
Performance, actually, yeah.
Performance, yeah. You're performing for the crowds.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
He is extremely strong.
Yeah.
And he's feeling very proud of himself, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. He grabs onto your finger and you do whatever you do to play like he's really strong and he just kind of puffs out his chest and oh, wow.
Don't know your own strength there, don't you, boyo? I look to Gardain.
I just laugh. I go,
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Oh,
You are so adorable.
so cute.
Really and truly.
Gardain walks over to the dead bodies and see if he finds like anything on them of importance
Ooh,
as to,
looting.
as to why they were like, any maps or trinkets or reasons why they were after the old man.
There is nothing of the sort.
Oh, useless,
There,
useless corpses.
the only thing, the no, you wouldn't know.
Oh damn.
But yeah, no, there is nothing. I mean, they have their weapons and such. I think it was like arrows and short bows and what was it? Arrows, short bows, and short swords. Is what they all had.
I know. I gave Kane a short sword
No, I'm
and
lying. I'm lying. It was hand crossbows. We'll say some of them had bolts. I don't remember how many shots were fired. Should have probably done this last week.
yep.
But um, and yeah, so there were bolts. There was hand crossbows. Every one of them had, and then there was the the short swords.
I take the bolts.
Okay.
How many bolts do I get?
From all the bodies.
Yes.
Okay, we'll say that two of them didn't shoot at all. So there would have been 20 on their bodies, and then I know that the other two did shoot. We'll say they each shot 5 each. I don't remember if that's the exact number, but we'll just say 5.
20, and then 15, 15.
Yeah.
So that would be 20, 40, 30, 70. So I forgot 70 bolts.
Yes.
Wow.
You just see Gardain all happy with his new bolts. Like, yes. Yes. Yes.
Is he okay?
I think he's having an aneurysm.
Aneurysm. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I said. Aneurysm.
Aneurysm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he's having one of those.
Probably. Sounds like it.
Oh, you're so precious.
Yeah, she is.
Can someone say target practice? Whoa.
Celeste kind of widens her eyes, thinking that she is the target practice.
So does Garen.
I wink at both of them, all maliciously, like.
I'm going back to the cart.
He
we
follows.
should get going.
He runs alongside you, following you back to the
Just
cart.
go back to the cart.
I put my bolts away, and I head back to the top of the horse with Kane.
You mean to the front of the carriage?
Front of the carriage, yes.
Yeah.
To the carriage!
Okay.
To the courage.
Yes, and
Courage.
you get back after all of that fighting and stuff. You look in the back of the cart and you see Malavai laying there, just.
Celeste is gonna look to Kane and be like, "Should we get the rabbit's foot?
Oh no.
Do you think it would work, or would it just kill him?"
It might just kill him.
Oh.
He's not the strongest lad I've ever met in my life, you know?
True.
I second that.
Yeah. Maybe we should keep it for another situation. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't want to kill him. Not yet, anyways. Let's leave.
Let's leave.
So, roll me a animal handling, please.
Can I give Kane a help action?
How do you help her?
I dodge I grab one side of the thing to help her. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
that is a 13.
Okay. That's at advantage, of course. Right?
Yep.
All right.
Don't question it.
Okay. The horse kind of rears back a little bit, and then starts out like a quick galloping, and then kind of like shake, and then kind of just gathers itself again and starts trotting again. Yep.
No.
So you started off going really fast, but then it like gathered itself and you're good now.
Hell
Celeste
yeah.
is kind of gonna peek her head out and just watch everything go by.
Aww. You're on a
Guardian's
road
like,
trip.
Road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Guardian's like keeping an eye out for anything suspicious, just in case.
Just in case. All right,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Now that I think about it, you probably shouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh. Ah.
Because there were two bodies directly in front of the horse.
Nope,
They
we
got
go right over them.
Yeah. So to just retract real quick, instead of like it was more like ba-doom, 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 ba-doom.
We didn't even bother like hide the bodies or anything. We were just like, nope, they're dead. Woo!
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun. I like that.
Roadkill.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, the Rams won.
Steve.
Oh no.
Sorry. Turn the TV's off. Sorry. Oh no.
They won, right?
Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so so you guys are trotting along. You you travel most of the day. Everything goes pretty normal. Let's see. Yes, everything goes pretty normal. The sun starts to go down. The temperatures begin to drop as it is the middle of winter. And you, of course, remember that only the day prior you guys were celebrating a Christmas-themed holiday that I still have not named yet because I'm lazy as fuck. But but yes, so yes, the temperatures are now dropping, and this the wind starts to pick up. I need everyone to roll Constitution saves, please.
Oh no.
Save.
Yes,
What kind of save?
con save.
Hey, 18.
7.
Yeah, I mirror that 7.
Mm.
Constitution, let me double check. La 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 la. I'm
Celeste
good
is
at
gonna like
these.
try to pull her cloak over her.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 13. Wow.
Okay. The sevens, you guys will both take 2 points of cold damage, as you are both freezing cold. Everyone else is pretty okay. Gardane, I believe you rolled a 17?
18.
18. Yeah, you're fine. Your thick dwarven skin is used to this. You're a mountain dwarf, right?
Yes, sir.
So even better. You've kind of grown somewhat used to the weather a bit, so that helped you a little bit thematically, not uh, not rules wise, but yeah. So yes, so Moko and Celeste are both very, very cold. Teeth are chattering in the back of the wagon. Garen. Oh, Garen! I didn't roll for Garen.
Garen.
Oh, he rolled a natural 14.
Hey.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Strong boy.
Mm-hmm. So he looks over at Celeste and oh I think we should pull over for the night and get ourselves some shelter.
And a fire, please.
All right.
That sounds like a good idea.
Do we, whilst we're traveling, do we see any kind of safe places we can kind of go off trail or road that has a nice area that could be shelter?
Roll me a perception, please. Also, Gardain, you can also roll perception since you have been looking out as well.
Cool.
Oh, damn it! Being
14
useless.
plus 2, 16.
Perfect.
Right,
You look.
so 11.
Yes.
Well, that's good enough.
Dark vision.
You both look out into the distance, and you see a trail that leads off of the main road, and it leads a bit into the trees to a clearing right by a small cave.
We stopped the horse wagon. We stopped the cart.
You can even pull into the trail if you want.
Oh, okay. We just ride into the trail. Hey, lads, you see the trail heading off?
Yeah. Doing that. I shall guide the horses.
Ooh. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I would ask that one of you dismount and walk the horse through the trail.
I'll do it.
If you're okay with it, then sure.
Yes, this is going to be a very long jump for me. Get ready.
Roll a dex.
You
could have climbed. Just saying.
That is a 3.
Ooh, yeah. You go to jump. There is a something viscous on the ground, and as your feet land in it, it squishes it, and you slip and hit the ground.
Oh, you're right.
No. I kind of like touch the substance and smell it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Okay, what do I smell?
Yeet.
Roll me a nature check.
Nat 20. Come on. Hey, no.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20?
That was a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
What did I smell?
You've smelled this this scent before.
This smelly smell?
As a matter of fact, you recognize it so well that you're almost reminded of the last time you ate beans. You, sir, have slipped in horse dung.
Ooh.
Oh.
Can I cast prestidigitation to clean him up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I get up and I guess I look at Celeste. She's
Mm-hmm.
You don't
I'm
even
kind
have
of like waving my hand as finishing up the spell.
Mhm.
Wait, does it have a? Oh wait, it's yeah.
I believe it's instantaneous. Yeah, it's instantaneous.
I was
It's
looking to see if it
thematic.
had a semantic
Oh.
component.
Mhm.
Ah.
Yep. And yeah, you just as quickly as you soiled yourself is just as quickly as it's gone, and you even have a slight scent of Celeste's favorite flower because I feel like
Pink
she's the type.
roses.
Because I feel like she's the type to do it.
Yep.
I went from smelling like beans to flowers.
Ron beans.
Les kind of smiles. You're welcome.
I give it a thumbs up. I walk over to the horse to the front and just like guide it through the path while
Okay.
keeping a lookout.
No, and you're good. You can absolutely guide the horse. It was more for, just just to be able to like clear whatever trees are in the way, or just ensuring that it gets in safely. But even without rolling, you can definitely get into the clearing where you guys will camp for the night. So there, you can look into the cave. It's not a very deep cave. It's also kind of like a not even a very big rock wall, but you can definitely tell that it is definitely a result of the fact that you are definitely getting a lot closer to the mountain range of the dry sand mountains. You know that the area getting closer gets a lot rockier and hilly and all that. So even though it's not directly connected, but you definitely know that this rock formation is a result of many thousands and thousands of centuries of tectonics. But yeah, so the cave system, or the cave, as I said, is not a very shallow cave, roughly about 20 feet deep. The clearing on the outside is a good 80 feet across. It's definitely big enough for the carriage to rest comfortably. The horse can even graze around. There's plenty of grass still alive in the area for it to graze and eat. So, who is going to be collecting wood and setting up the camp area?
I'll help set up the camp area.
I
Okay.
can try go and collect some wood and stuff that we might need.
Okay.
I'm gonna help Kane collect wood.
All right. Awesome. So Garen will help Celeste with setting up camp, and Gardain, what will you be doing?
I'm gonna go inside the cave.
You want to maybe bring Malavi with you?
I bring Malachi with me.
You're just dragging him with. I'd imagine you just pick him up and you're like, "You're coming with me."
Yeah. His feet dragging across the floor.
Yeah.
I use him as bait if anything attacks.
Oh no.
Yeet.
Oh.
No, I don't do that. I leave. Yeah, damn. I can't leave him just sleeping in the cart.
No,
no,
bring him with you.
Freeze to death.
Yeah, drag him with me. Oh, you wee baby. Oh, you sleep all day.
He'll freeze to death otherwise. But okay. So can I get a survival check at advantage? Actually, no. So, individual survival checks, please.
Okay.
All of us?
No. For Moko and Kane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Getting.
Oh.
I got a 3.
Oh no. Kane,
Survival
what'd you get?
5.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
dice!
die.
Oh my dice are just cursed. I'm getting different dice. I'm getting different dice. I'm so angry right now.
All right.
We gonna freeze.
No,
Oh my
no, no,
god.
no. It was more. It was. I mean, it's not that hard to find some wood. You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah.
It had a lot more to do with how much you find.
Oh yeah.
We'll say. We'll say that Moko found about 3 bundles, and um, and Kane found 5. We'll.
Cool.
That is
Yay.
too damn funny.
We're gonna last the night, guys.
That's me.
Totally.
That's me being a kind and giving God.
Yes, yes, I can tell, and we're very grateful.
Oh.
Praise the one who lives behind the screen.
Yes, yes.
Oh Jesus. That's too funny. That is too funny. But anyway, no, yeah, you definitely find uh some wood. You know, definitely not enough to get you through the night, but by the time it'll matter, you guys will all be asleep anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, so
Yeah, we bring them back.
you get back. Who wants to build the fire? Someone preferably with a better survival skill.
I don't think
I mean,
survival.
I have +2 to survival. It's just that I rolled really shitty.
Let me see if Garen can do it.
I don't know if Celeste has anything fire related that she could use.
So
Really.
Garen rolled an 8. As he as you see him, you know, he perfectly sets up the wood in like the little teepee formation. And then as he's like trying to strike the flint and steel, it's just not taking, and he's just sitting there just trying, slowly getting madder and madder. You can see it. The as he begins to get madder and madder, you actually even see that, or I should say, Celeste. You see that that ghostly image of a woman once again appear over his head.
Celeste is gonna go over and be like, "Hey, let me try," and kind of take the flint and steel from him.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll a survival.
Come on, Celeste. Come on, Celeste.
That's a 18 for an unnatural 20.
Perfect.
Damn.
You take it from his hands, and just like strike it. Your first strike, it just.
She just finessed the shit out of it.
Smiles and just like, see? Sometimes you just have to be a little more gentle with it.
That's true, I guess.
She gives him a little hug and then gets up and like continues setting up her tent or something.
Okay.
She's washing the dishes.
As a matter of fact, yeah, I'll even throw in a little stream for you guys.
Yay.
There's
A little what?
a stream.
Like a river.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Very
yeah.
small river, like a stream. Very clear water.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, you know, I could have you guys rolling all night, but I won't do that to you. But yeah, I mean, if whoever maybe wanted to try to catch some wildlife, there's some wildlife around the area.
Ooh, I want to go hunting.
And
Kane
yeah.
will attempt to do the same. She knows fish, right? As someone who is sea.
The stream wouldn't. I mean, is not deep enough for like big fish.
Aw, sad times. Well,
Yeah.
guess what's starving? I'm joking.
But there's definitely deer around and things like that.
Okay, Kane. Come on, saucy one. Let's go catch some food.
Who, me?
Yes, you're a
What?
saucy one.
Oh, well, thank you.
I know
That
your name is
appreciates
Kane.
my nature.
I give like a high five, like a dwarf high five. Alright, my ankles.
Yeah, she'll give him a little high five, a stern high five.
Doop.
Pretty strong. Hell yeah.
So
Yeah, you go catch
Yeah.
some food whilst everyone's still setting up and stuff, and we'll bring whatever we get back.
I
okay.
look at the ground to see if we see any tracks.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Roll a. I think that is also a survival.
Oh,
Yes.
can I assist him
Absolutely.
by?
Please do, because I rolled a 6.
Do you have like?
I have a +2.
No, I'm just. She's gonna take out her. She's gonna take out the bone spear, and she's just gonna touch the end of it. Let's be like, I hate doing this. She's gonna tap the end of it and cast light on it, so that he can see the ground better. She's
Hey.
gonna point at the ground. Yeah.
I mean, I already have dark vision, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, that's an advantage, DM?
Sure.
Hey, because I rolled a 6 and it sucked.
Oh.
This is the second roll. Aha! 12 plus 2 for 14.
Oh my god.
14?
Okay.
14?
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely find some deer tracks.
Saucy one, deer!
Alright, well, let's chase after it and see if we can kill it.
Does
Yeah.
Celeste see them like going off to hunt deer?
Yes.
I take out my light crossbow, I make sure it's loaded, and I walk ever so slowly. Like Elmer Fudd from like Elmer Fudd type slow walk.
Celeste is gonna take out her short bow and mimic him, like just like being like slightly behind him, like looking around, like, what are we doing?
We're going deer hunting.
Kane will take out her crossbow, her light crossbow, and just. The both of you sometimes are just. Let's just keep moving.
Maybe we can catch 3.
Oh,
Possibly? Maybe. Maybe it's our lucky night. I mean, the dice aren't rolling well, but maybe it's our lucky night.
What dice?
what are dice?
You use them in games. You guys know dice, right?
But why did your dice have to do with this? We're shooting things.
Because I'm talking about luck, chance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
I got it.
See? I made the metagaming work. I made breaking the 4-4 work. Totally.
Sure.
Dabs and sadness.
That's funny. That is too funny. Yeah.
I guess we follow till we see something.
Yeah. So you walk first, and you see a nice, large, like 8-point buck, just standing in a clearing.
Celeste is kind of gonna tap Kane's shoulder and be like, "Look, over there." Like very quietly, not to scare it.
Okay.
Oh. So we see it?
Yeah. He's standing in the corner. I mean, in a like through some trees. I've definitely said clearing, but he's standing through some trees and he's eating grass, and he comes up and he's like, and he's just kind of scanning the area. The wind direction is coming towards your faces, so you are not in you are now downwind from him. Lucky
Nice.
you.
Ooh.
I definitely rolled for that.
Gardain takes some dirt, some grass, and just like slowly rubs it on his face and his armor, and he'll take a knee and line up his shot.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim for the head.
Kane is gonna watch him and see him do that. She's gonna use her bonus action to do fighting spirit, so she has advantage on the shot, and she's gonna aim for the body.
Okay.
Celeste's gonna kind of aim
For
like
the
a
butt.
little off, just in case it decides to run.
Nice.
All right. And I need you all to make attack rolls.
Hey.
Huiza!
Ooh. Okay.
9 plus 3, that's a 12.
All right.
19 plus 4, that's a 23.
17 plus 4 for a 21.
Damn!
Heck yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So first, you guys are all using arrows, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So first arrow comes whizzing in, and hits him in the side. Right. Second arrow comes whizzing in, and hits him again in the side. He goes to turn around to run away, and Celeste's arrow comes whizzing in and hits him right in the heart.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hey!
Celeste kind of like jumps up excitedly, like, "Oh, look, we did it! We can have a hot meal tonight."
Well done. You seem
Hey.
pretty good with that shot there.
I had a lot of training when I was little.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Put my crossbow
I'll keep
away
that in
and give her a
mind.
double high five to Celeste.
Yeah.
Hey!
All right, let's go bring this back to the camp. I'm pretty sure this will last us for the night before we have to get moving.
Yes.
And you to avoid more rolling, you get it back to the camp without much work. I mean, there's three of you. You can definitely drag it. The first two arrows kind of ruin the shoulder meat, but there's plenty of meat to go around. And yeah, I mean, you can even you can definitely get enough meat to last a few days.
Nice.
Sweet.
So
Yeah. Kane is gonna eat almost everything.
and there's definitely there's herbs around the campsite that you can get to make to season the meat a bit
Oh, thank God.
and make it taste that much better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
There's even like some turnips and potatoes that you find while you guys were out hunting and everything, that you could have dug up and cleaned in the stream. Again, there's plenty of clean water in the stream. And yeah, you guys are able to have a nice meal that night.
Hell yeah. Going to bed.
Full belly.
Food coma.
Yep. And how long does the light spell?
Oh, on my bone stick.
Mhm.
Let's see. How long does it last? How long does it last? It lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
So if it's still lighting when everyone's like getting ready for bed, she'll like kind of stick the spear by where she's staying, so it just gives off a nice light in a 20-foot radius around us, and then
Okay.
dim light in an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
Guardian recommend. Oh,
I also didn't think of that when you guys were about to shoot the deer. So that one was a freebie because
Oh
didn't think about
snap!
it.
Yeah, because the light. Yeah.
Mhm.
So many things to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
It's
DMing.
fine. She totally turned it off and then recast it.
Gu-
It's fine.
Guardian recommends to the group that we should take shifts keeping guard.
I agree. Who'd like to go first? I don't mind taking the first shift or the last shift.
I'll take the second shift.
I'll go
We'll go
first.
take last.
Wait,
I'll
so
Right.
go first with you.
who's on which?
All right, so
We'll go
it'll
take
be
last.
Garen, Garen and King as
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I'll take
Um,
second since I don't have to sleep 8 hours in a row.
okay.
Yeah.
Of trance.
So Celeste
Oh, yeah.
and Gardain, and then Moko. Moko will take last because unfortunately Malvi is going to be sleeping through all of it.
God damn it, Alibi.
I'm worried about the wee lad. He been sleeping all day.
He might
Maybe
be
he's
sick.
sick. Hey!
Oh,
Great minds think alike.
great minds! Haha.
They're so cute. Maybe they should go on watch together.
No,
Ah.
it's okay. It's okay. You can go on and watch with him. It'll be fun. I promise.
All right.
But you have
Yeah.
to make sure to watch and make sure he's okay.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't let nothing happen to him. I mean, if he dies, then it's not my fault. But then, you know, I tried my best.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. See? Ready,
Okay.
Garen?
Garen, make sure that Kane stays safe too.
Oh, of course.
I can hear ya.
Oh.
All right, come on, Garen. Let's keep watch. Everyone, go to bed. I'm not your parent, but get some sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so first watch can take a perception check.
Yeet. I'm so scared. Yay! Natural 20!
Hey.
I bet it's wasted, but it's a 24, so I did something good. Yay!
Oh, there it is. All right. Well, let's see.
Oh no. So many dices.
Yes, definitely wasted as nothing happens.
Oh.
Yes.
And first watch can definitely go by without a hitch, and Garen will look over at you and so
Yeah.
how long you been traveling?
A couple years now. It's been quite a while. What about you? Well, I guess your whole thing kind of went to shit, didn't it?
Just slightly.
Sorry for my. I don't really have tact, as some people would say. Yeah. Yeah. But
That's okay.
I don't know how to socially interact. It's bullshit, honestly.
Well, you interact pretty well to me. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, everyone has their own way of communicating, and you have yours, and I appreciate you nonetheless.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? And she's gonna flick him on the nose.
Oh.
So how do you feel about all of this, huh?
To be honest,
First time kind of adventuring out like this, right?
well, the first time since what happened, I got to see all this from the air.
It must have been
But,
hard.
yeah, I haven't been back since it happened. To be honest, I've been kind of scared to go back, and don't really know what to expect when I get there. I mean, I know what it looked like when it all happened, and
Don't know how much has changed.
yeah.
Well,
But
no matter what happens when we get there, you have us, if that means anything.
well, it sure means a lot, and I really appreciate all of you. You've all been really good friends, and well, I mean, we've only known each other for probably a few hours, but
That's very true.
I mean, you didn't have to help me, and I really appreciate all of your help.
Well, you know, it was the right thing to do, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well,
Yeah. Got anything more to say, Garen?
not really. Just going over it all, I guess.
But don't think about it too hard, just psych yourself out. Right, do what I do, and don't think about it, and just go for it. Right? That way, by the time you realise what's happening, it's too late, you're already in the shit, so... I mean, that's probably not a healthy way to deal with things, but, you know, it's what I do.
Well, Jidge said something very similar.
I like Jidge.
He's a good guy.
He is.
He actually told me that when we get back to Ilfrey, that he would bring me on his ship. And
Oh, really?
yeah, he said that I can join the crew when we get back after we learn whatever we need to learn over there in Idlewild.
Look at that. You're going to be a seafaring lad in no time. I'm quite proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I just hope it doesn't take me away from you guys for too long, because I'll definitely miss you.
You'll probably see us or me. I sail quite often.
Just to make sure that Celeste stays safe too. She's so young, and I would hate to see her go through things that I've gone through.
Yeah, she is young. Makes me wonder why she's out here, by herself.
Everyone has their reasons.
Yeah, but not that young. No one should be doing anything like this that young. But don't worry, you have my word. I will protect her as much as I can until she fucks up and dies. Then at that point, I can't really, you know what I mean? I can't really help.
Well, let's just make sure that she never dies then, huh?
Exactly. That's the spirit.
Well, would you look at the time?
Sorry. Well, look at my imaginary wristwatch. It's past the time of us awkwardly talking. Let's move.
And he goes over to Celeste and kind of gently shakes her awake. And he's like,
Jesus, what?
Jesus. The Lord won't save you now.
Hi, Celeste.
Hi. Is it my turn?
It is.
Yeah. All right. I'll be brave, I promise.
Oh, good. Good.
Putting our faith in you, Celeste.
She kind of like does that thing in acting where they like wave the hand over their face and go from like a smile to like a really serious face. And she's like, I'm ready.
All right. Be
You
safe.
are just adorable. Right, I'm going to bed. Night.
And he
Sleep
walks
well.
over. He walks over to Gardain and kind of kicks him in the side. Wake up!
Oi,
Wake up.
Shithead.
Why'd you
oi.
put your kids up on the table?
Who the hell kicked me?
It was that one.
I look in the direction he's pointing at.
He's pointing at Kane.
Kane's on the other side of the camp by Celeste.
I look at Garen. Garen, next time,
Mhm.
just tell him, just shake me, please. I get up and just start stretching. I give him a fist bump. Thank you for taking first watch, little man.
Of course. And he like kind of gives you a fist bump back. But it's like but like you can tell he like kind of winded up for it.
I just keep my fist there, like I'm not even gonna put no motion into it.
Oh,
So
you're an asshole. And he hits it and you hear the smack and everything. And he I guess I didn't put too much power into that one.
No. Oh, I start shaking my hand. Oh, it hurted. A strong little man.
Oh, that one was a waiter. No, linger. No, I don't know. Good night.
What?
And he goes
No,
over.
Oh my god.
He goes over and like
Did
just
he
kind
mean
of
Zinger?
no,
I don't know.
no. Like it waited. Like the pain took a while to register.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, so he goes over near like Celeste's kind of bedding setup and like just curls up looking like a really small ball and goes to sleep.
A small ball.
Yeah.
He's like a little kitty cat.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay. So,
Guardian walks over to Celeste. Hey, good evening, lass.
good evening or morning. I'm not sure what time it is. I'm
Me
gonna look
neither.
up. Do I know what time it is? Judging on the moon, where it is.
Give me a astrology check. I don't know.
Wait, actually, I think Celeste, her specialty as a sage is astronomer.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
I just remembered that when you said astrology or astronomy check, not astrology.
Yeah, that one. I don't know what you would roll for that.
Nate.
Fucking, it's been a few hours. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see. So you guys probably went to sleep probably about 9, 10.
Mhm.
And
Maybe
you
like
guys
1
need.
a.m. ish.
Yeah, sure.
2
Why not?
a.m.
Yeah.
So that's kind of gonna yawn. Did you sleep well?
I did. I sit down Indian style and I ask her, Celeste, do you want to braid my hair?
She like kind of like wiggles excitedly and sits down behind him, like starting to braid his hair.
I'm just sitting on the ground, Indian style, my hands folded, eyes closed, just enjoying the night breeze. I'm like,
enjoying it as best as you can because it's still blistering cold out. So I'm also just gonna go ahead and assume that you guys are sitting a bit closer to the fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like right by the fire. Probably.
Right by the fire.
Okay. And can you both roll me a perception at disadvantage?
Oh no. Alright, first one.
Oh, come on! I got a 4 and a natural 20. So that's 4 plus 3
so that's a 16
7.
plus 2, 18, then that's a 9 plus 2, that's 11. So I got 11.
I'm too focused on braiding.
I got an 11.
I got a 7.
7-11.
Together, 7-11.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh,
And you don't hear nothing.
Oh,
no.
That doesn't mean what do you think it means? But you don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing.
okay.
We know nothing.
You know nothing.
That's why they call me John.
And look at all that snow.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys are there. Go ahead and keep talking if you want.
Celeste, you're awfully young. What are you doing by yourself?
Oh, well, it's a really long story, but basically, I'm not allowed to go back home, so I've been just trying to make my own way.
What happened last? Why are you not allowed to go home? Home is home.
She stops braiding and kind of looks like blankly at the fire.
I
Um, I did something I wasn't supposed to, and my parents found out.
Is that you, Steve?
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to go back to my town anymore. But it's okay. I found you guys, and you guys are like my family. And she kind of like immediately just snaps out of her trance and just like is like smiling like she always is.
I see a lot of pain in those eyes, lass. If there's anything we can do, we will try to get you to go home.
I don't know if I want to go home though. My parents are mean people.
Well, you let us know if they ever show up. We will take care of them.
She nods like, I will.
Good. All right.
What about you? Where do you come from? Like, what's your backstory?
My clan, they have three factions. You have the warriors, you have the craftsmen, and you have the ones who work in the mines.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in the craftsman faction.
That explains why you know so much about things having to do with making things.
Yes, that was very interesting things. But luckily for me, my master, Reagan, he taught me how he taught me to use the hammer to craft and to defend myself.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yes,
so, what do you like to make? Like, what kind of crafty things do you do?
Statues of things that I perceive as beautiful.
So, wait. She pulls out the statue from her bag, I guess. Do you know what this is?
Oh yes, this is a old statue from a faraway land that's covered in darkness because of an ancient curse.
Oh.
It is originally part of the pyramids. Do you know what a pyramid is?
They're those pointy things, right?
Yes, the pointy things that point toward the skies, the stars.
My neighbor always told me that there were aliens that built the pyramids.
Do I know what aliens are?
Roll history.
Nice. We're having aliens, guys. Oh, yes.
Now you have to bring aliens into the campaign.
That would be a 5.
You have no clue what an alien is.
I look at it like, what's an alien?
Actually, you don't believe they're real. You think the gods
I want to believe.
The gods created humanity.
Oh boy.
You think that all life is centered only on Nereus?
Aliens? There are no such things. The God created us. Everything you see is by a divine being, not some little green man in a flying little saucer saying, "Take me to your leader."
Yeah, but it's just a rumor. I don't think it's actually like a thing. How would they build pyramids anyway? We would know if they were here, right?
I don't.
Steve? I heard that.
Gardane,
Yes.
you take 9 points of piercing damage as a javelin comes flying through
Oh,
uh,
ski.
through the trees right at you. Celeste, you take 8 points of piercing damage as a javelin also comes flying towards you. Two more javelins. Two more javelins fly at you and miss.
Oh.
Celeste is kind of gonna turn around and be like, "Who's there?" And like loud enough to kind of like try
What?
to.
Guardian
alert.
yells out. Guardian just yells out, "We're under attack! Wake your asses up!" As I like pull out the javelin from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Do the rest of us wake up when this happens?
Roll a perception.
Oh god.
Okay.
Garen wakes up.
19.
Moko gets 11.
That's definitely good enough. That's definitely good enough to wake up. It was a DC of 10 because I imagine him being very, very, very loud. So, yeah. So, yeah. Roll initiative.
Ooh.
So, let me. Get that away from the table. I mean, from the wall, so that I can. Okay. All right. Hold on. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know when you want initiative.
Okay. Um. Hold on.
Do 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 do
Do,
do
do, do.
do 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 do.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. So starting with Gardane. Gardane, what's your initiative?
He's muted.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's your
Sorry.
initiative?
15.
Okay. Celeste.
12.
All right. Gardane had 15. You said.
Yep.
All right. Moko.
I got a 5.
Woo.
Oh, yeah.
And Kane.
That is a 22.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Or natural 20.
Wow.
Nice. Very nice.
Boom.
All right, and then Jesus. Alrighty. And then once again, Garen goes last. All right. So Kane.
Yeah.
You wake up. Let's see, in the cave. You wake up. The the opening to the cave is roughly about 10 feet wide. The oh shit, I drew it too big. The cave, as I said before, goes in about 20 feet deep. The backmost part of the cave is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, about 45 feet wide, and comes in kind of at a triangular angle. And we'll say the fire is roughly about here. Fire. Okay. And then say maybe you guys would have been a bit closer to the entrance. All right. And I said it was about an 80-foot space. Wait. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50, 80. Okay. All right. You can go ahead and take your turn. So you'll come out. Or take your turn. I'm not gonna try and tell you what you do.
So I'm like prone still, right?
Yes.
So I'd be using my half my movement to stand up. I have an additional 15 feet. What does Kane see?
So you'll come out of the cave, and you go 15. I'll put you here. I'm gonna try and connect through my phone so that you guys can see the map that I'm making. Also,
Hell yeah!
Garen. I'll put Mocha over here. And then Malavai is back here. Just all right. MO. All right. Yeah, you come out and don't see anything, but you see the the javelins. That one is kind of sticking out of Celeste. The other, Gardain is holding in his hand.
I wouldn't be able to get to Celeste with my movement, would I?
Yeah, you can. She would have been like right outside of the cave, the way I had it set up.
Celeste! And she's gonna run over and just kind of grab her hands onto like her shoulders. Are you okay?
She's gonna look up at her.
You're probably not okay. You got a javelin in you.
Just tears streaming down her eyes.
Oh no. She's like, shh. It's okay. All right, it's okay. And as an action, she's gonna use healing hands and restore 3 hit points because that's all she can do.
Aww.
And she's like, shh. And can she attempt to like take it out before she does healing hands? I don't want to heal the wound over the javelin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, no screaming, no crying. It's okay, baby. And then healing hands.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's all she can really do until she spots something.
Okay. All right, and then it's me. Aha! All right. Join the call, damn you. There we go.
Oh.
Ow.
Sorry.
What?
have the mic muted on this, but it's not.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah, I don't know why. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Ow.
Damn it. I don't know why that's happening. That's ridiculous. There. So,
Ow. That hurts.
better?
Yeah.
Perfect. As soon as we get the damn camera to focus. Alright, so that's you guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This one is Malavi here, so he don't matter. But that's Garen, Moko, and then you guys.
Okay.
Okay. And the trajectory came from this way.
Okay.
So next up, an orc is going to run out to about here. Okay. And he's going to throw another javelin at. Oh, no, he's going to throw it again at Gardane. As it whizzes by you. Okay. Yeah, it'll whiz right by you. You probably don't have your shield, but it still misses. Another orc will run out to go here. And he's going to try and throw a javelin at Celeste. For a natural 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
No.
So it's going to be 6 points of piercing.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now Gardane. Gardane, you see these two orcs have just appeared through the woods.
I look over in the direction, and I just see the two brutes like, "Oh, you ugly bastards! Why you chugging javelins at people?" I'm just furious. I take out my shield.
This
Right?
one, when you yell that, he just.
I take out my shield, and with the javelin in my hand, I chuck it at him.
Do you have proficiency with javelins?
Okay, let me answer that question right now. At first level, you gain proficiency with martial weapons and heavy armor.
I don't think
Does
javelin.
it count? Does it? Wait.
You would have to like stab him with it, but you can't necessarily throw it.
Javelin is a simple melee weapon. Am I a professional simple melee weapons? Yes, I'm proficient with it.
Nice.
All right.
So I was like, I'll
So
just
roll
chuck
it.
it at. Oh, white, oh, white. Ah. So that's plus my dex. That's a 6.
All right. Yeah, it goes wide.
My short arms just like I do like a Charlie Brown moment. Like it just lands like a couple feet in front of me.
right.
I've never used one of these things before. Don't judge me. And I still have movement, right?
Yes, you absolutely do.
I will move into the cave so I'm out of range. I will go to where.
How many feet?
Okay. I
So
will.
you're here.
Okay. So 5. So each square is 10 or 5 feet.
5.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. I go 15 feet in.
So this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, I have my shield in my hand, so my HP is 18.
Okay. All right. And then you see another orc run out, and he will only be able to make it. Only be able to make it to here. All right. He will. Yes, he will be able to also throw a javelin. Oh, that one also misses as it goes wide of Celeste.
Oh, thank God.
But Celeste is next. What would you like to do?
Okay.
This one's you.
I see. Okay, so I'm going to. Are there any like bushes or trees, or is it just the cave that's kind of near?
The
Okay.
trees are all over here.
Okay.
This area is pretty clear.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, there's like the little stream too. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. There's your stream.
Okay. I'm going to start under my breath whispering just nonsense. And cast dissonant whispers.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I need a wisdom saving throw.
From which one?
The one closest.
Okay. Perfect. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is a 10.
That fails. So it takes
Hey.
3d6 psychic.
Okay.
That'll be 9 points of psychic damage.
Deal.
Psychic damage. Blah.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. All right. You said 9?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And next we have.
Oh, wait. With my movement, I'm going to do the same and run into the cave.
Okay.
And just kind of look at everyone and be like, they're outside. There's 3 of them.
So how far do you want to go?
Go in, like, who's the one above your pencil there?
That's going to be Gardane.
Okay, I'm going to go between Gardane and Garen.
Okay. Okay. as Kane is now left alone.
YOLO.
And another orc will come out
Oh my gosh.
and throw a spear at Kane.
Miss me.
Damn it! What is with all these fours?
It'll probably hit.
Oh my god! All right, yeah, that misses. Even with the pluses, a natural 4 misses you.
Yay.
Yeah. Moko, your turn.
All right. Which circle am I?
That one.
I can't see. Oh, okay. So I use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
Am I wearing my armor?
Mm.
Yeet. That is a good question.
Well, sleeping in armor causes intense back pain. If you are experiencing intense back pain from sleeping with your armor on, you might want to call a doctor.
So it's safe to say I am unarmored.
Yes.
Okay. How long will it take me to put on my armor?
What kind of
Usually
armor?
10
Armor
Heavy
minutes.
armor.
Heavy armor.
Heavy
10
armor.
minutes.
10 minutes. Jeez, so I'm just running out there in my underwear, right?
You
Oh,
can.
yeet.
You can
I mean,
certainly try.
10 minutes. That's
That's 60
yeah,
rounds.
yeah, yeah,
Wait. No. 100.
100 rounds.
yeah, yeah. That's not that's not feasible. Okay, I guess I am going in without armor.
And your
No other.
AC is what? It's gonna.
13.
Oh no.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go over to where uh behind Kane.
Okay.
Is there enough movement?
Let me see. 5, 10, 15. You would be able to get there.
Okay, yeah, I go there.
All right. So it's gonna be Moko right up against the wall there.
And I'll. Who got hit?
Celeste and Gardain. They're both right next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Pretty much.
use. Who's directly next to me?
That is Gardain.
Yeah, I use lay on hands on Guardian. Um, heal him 5 HP.
Nice. All right, Gardain, you heard that?
He's muted again.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. I'm sorry. As he did that, I feel like the hole closed up a little bit where the javelin struck me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Moko, thank you, thank you.
That's my turn.
All right. And Garen will get up. He'll go here. And he will. Why the hell? This is so difficult.
Oh.
Did we lose Steve?
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
All right. He is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to throw a hand axe at one of the guys there. Okay. This is ridiculous. Look at my damn rolls here. Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't hit. The hand axe. I'm using like all these different D20s. They're suddenly rolling really, really low.
Yay!
Huh. Yeah, hand axe just goes wide as he throws it at the orc up here.
Okay.
Okay. I believe this one is 1, 2, 3. All right. Cool. So, top of the initiative order, Kane, you're up.
Oh, yeah. So everyone's hiding in the cave, and it's just me and Garen who are out.
Moko.
Me and
No,
Moko,
Garen.
sorry.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
Garen.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Garen. God, these guys look tough. How weak are they looking, Steve?
The only one that really seems hurt
Yep.
is this one.
Not the
Everybody
one
else
that I
is,
dissonant whispered.
yeah.
Hey.
Everybody
Right,
else
right.
is very, very healthy.
Is that 4 of them?
Yes.
Jesus.
She's going to fuck. I don't know what to do because she's super squishy. Yeah. Ah, la 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 la. She is going to How far away are they?
Well, let's see. From Garen, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeet.
And yeah. And that's just number 2. That's 30 feet away. This one is a bit shorter. This one, by the Pythagorean theorem, might be about 30 feet as well. This one's a little bit farther as well.
Oh, yeet. Okay. Kane's gonna. There's a lot of regret in her face, but she's gonna put her hands up. Say, "Stop! What do you want? None of us want to get hurt or die here. So, what do you want?" Yeah.
The this one, will like kind of tilt his head. And, he says, "You kill a deer on Marden's land. You take cave on Marden's land. You die for trying to steal Marden's livestock and land."
Do we all hear that?
Yeah, he's speaking in common.
Oh, I mean, but like, do we all hear that even if we're in the cave?
I would assume that it echoes.
Okay.
Look, if you want us to leave, we'll leave. We didn't know this was your land. There was no sign or letter or anything. Okay? Just put down your weapons and we will leave.
Give me the little one. He looks tasty.
Sorry, we need to eat the little one, so, try now then.
Garen, huh?
Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to have him for food. Sorry.
That's a really long 6 seconds, but
Yep. I'll say that's the end of her turn.
Yeah, But that, I mean, since you and him both go one after the other, we'll even count that as a turn. The next orc after him um, is kind of waiting for his word to continue fighting. Gardain.
Garden.
Ah, yes. Hearing all this, I'm like, I want to like step forward with my hands up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will step out right next to Kane. Yes, right there.
Okay.
I look to the orcs. Oh, well, if we give you some gold, would you leave us alone and let us humbly leave your lands?
Martin has no need for gold.
Besides the little one, what else fancies you?
Mm. He thinks for a second. He says, Marden see spear of light being carried by girl earlier.
Oh, I look at Kane. The spirit light. That's what you want. Okay.
Marden let you live for spear of light.
Oh, I can't do that either. I need to eat that.
You wait your turn, damn it. Stop. Do, do I see the spear on Kane? Does she have it on her?
No,
No. Is it in the cave?
probably.
Probably. I was like, deal.
It is no longer glowing though.
The second orc is also waiting his turn. Celeste.
Okay, so Celeste is gonna kind of like run out of the cave, like kind of not next to, go over one towards the orcs, right there. Yeah, right there. She's gonna run out to be right there, and she's gonna say, "Wait!" And she's going to close her eyes for a second and open them back up. Her pupils completely disappeared, and she's going to say, I suggest that you leave us alone. The light stick is not yours, and we made a mistake, and we're sorry. But please leave us.
What's the DC?
I need a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, yeah. What's the DC?
12.
I made it
Damn it!
with a 12.
Dang
Martin says, I think little girl should bring me light spear, or I take you or the little one for my feast.
I don't think I would taste very good.
Number 3 is also waiting for his turn. Moko.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. Can I even find a way through the cave? Or am I
You
stuck?
can usually pass through the same thing as a.
Yeah. You just can't stop in the same space as another person.
Yeah, but you can pass.
Okay, then I'm gonna move right next to the person outside the cave.
So right there above Celeste.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, actually,
So right on the other side of the wall.
The tile below.
Oh, the tile below
yeah.
Celeste.
Yeah, right next to the fire or whatever that is.
Yep.
That's fire.
Uh, bonus action, Shield of Fate.
Mm,
So yes, I have +2 AC.
okay.
And then I'm going to take out a javelin and hit. Who's looking worse for wear?
Martin, the one that's been talking.
Yeah, I'll hit him with a javelin.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
Okay.
okay.
Roll to hit.
huh?
Eh,
So much for negotiations.
15 plus 3, 18.
That hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 2. Ooh, 8 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Give me a sec.
Ooh, black screen.
It's dark.
Okay.
We need the
Hello,
light.
darkness, my old friend. No.
Oh God.
Uh, yeah, and he gets hit right in the chest, right square in the chest by this by your javelin.
Oh, fuck.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Well, they were all holding their action.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
So all right, that will hit. They're all against Moko, by the way. 9 plus. What are my pluses? What are my pluses? 9 plus 5 is 14. That's just shy. Just shy. Very, very smart. Very smart man. That hits. And that hits. All right, so 3 hits, 1 barely missed. Okay. Okay, that's going to be 4 points of piercing plus another 9 points of piercing
Ooh.
plus another
Oh,
5 points of piercing.
How much is that in total?
4 plus 9 is 13 plus 5 is 18 points of piercing damage as 3 javelins get thrown into you, right at you. One of them goes wide and like lands in the fire. The fire blazes again behind you as there's just new wood being added to it.
oh, they helped the campfire. How nice.
Garen kind of like not knowing what to do. He just sees the Martin being attacked. He kind of hesitates for a second, and then he takes his hand axe and will throw it at Martin as well.
Yeet.
All right, get in there. Oh, nice. Nice, that hits. Okay, and then 5 points of damage. And Martin suddenly looks really, really bad.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And top of the initiative, Kane.
Well, I guess conversing is gone out of the window. So, I'm gonna. Is that Garen right there?
Yeah, right in front of you. But he's very, very small, so you can definitely step over him like nothing.
Pardon me. Because she is a melee fighter, she's gonna. I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't want to get up and close and personal because there's 4 of them, and everybody's standing back and having a good time. And I'm too far away to shoot a crossbow.
Are you though?
Are
Yes. The increment for a light crossbow is 80. You have to be at least 80 feet away.
I thought that was for disadvantage.
Yeah, that was
No.
for disadvantage.
Let me check. Yeah, the range is from 80 feet to 320 feet. If you go less than 80 feet, you're at disadvantage. If you go over 100, if you go over 320 feet, you're at disadvantage. And then I have a longbow, which is 150 feet. So, so yeah, she's going to rush up to Marvin. Marvin.
Marvin.
Marvin, I'm gonna kill you.
To where?
Yeah, right up to him.
Okay.
Whew, this is a bad idea, and if I die, good night, guys. But she's gonna draw both her scimitars out while she's running.
Okay.
And she's going to, just as she gets there. I don't know. No, she's not. Yeah, she's gonna bonus action, fighting spirit, give herself some temp hit points, 5, and advantage on the attacks for her turn. So she's gonna make 1 swing, because she can't attack on a bonus action. Ooh! That is a... God damn it. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Scimitar. That's 4 plus 2. That's 6 points of slashing damage. And
6?
then
6, you said?
Yeah, 6.
Describe it.
Hell yeah. So she rushes up, draws both swords out, and fakes it with one, and just swirls the other scimitar in her hand and just slashes right like across the collarbone and carves it upward.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, and he just drops because he had 3 hit points left.
Oh, yeet.
As his head, did you cut off his head?
Yeah.
All right. As his head goes flying through the air, the small wooden crown that he was wearing pops off of his head and rolls just to about right here. And so orc number 1, which is going to be this guy right here, he'll look at you. His mouth just drops, and he's going to run back for the crown.
Attack of opportunity?
Well, you're not in melee.
Oh, no, that's a different one. All right.
And he runs back to the crown, bends down, puts it on his head, and he says, "Now is the time of Ragnar the Strong."
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
All hail Ragnar!
Sure. Whatever, I guess. Oh, I was gonna ask if I could do an action surge on the other one, but my turn's gone. But yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Because he already picked up the crown, and I like the fact that he picked up the crown. So.
Steve, we didn't get the benefit of a long rest, right? Not yet.
Not yet.
So
no.
you couldn't even use your action surge. Remember, you used the last turn.
It's every short rest.
Oh, every short rest. Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ragnar looks out at you guys and says, Murden was kind of an asshole. I will admit the glowing spear was nice and all, but you see, it wasn't even him that spotted it. It was us three.
Oh, and he took credit for your work, right?
Yeah, and he definitely didn't even notice that it was your magic that did it.
Are these smart orcs?
These three are.
Of course.
So thanks for killing him. And he looks over at Celeste. Says, I was definitely trying to miss you with my javelin.
She looks kind of pissed and is like, right.
Z snap.
I'll also say this, Dragon Man. Had he survived, he would have done very, very bad things to us, as well as the rest of the clan would have done. So had we not attacked you, things would have gone very, very bad for us. So, no hard feelings.
The asshole's dead.
I say you guys are alright.
I like you
Put away your
guys.
swords.
What'd you say, Moko?
The asshole's dead. Yeah. There's no more hard feelings.
Cool.
Cool.
So, since this is now Ragnar's land, you can absolutely stay for the night. Nobody will bother you. If you like, I am actually a cook. If I do say so myself, I can whip up something with your venison there. For something to take with you.
Do you know how to make jerky?
Oh yes, actually,
I've always wanted to learn.
I make the best jerky in the land. And
I would like to learn too.
The other two start nodding and everything. And yeah, he does actually.
Okay. How about in exchange for you being so nice, we give you some of our jerky once we make the jerky?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, thank you so much. I will ask you this. Have you ever tasted Brontosaurus jerky?
Bronto what?
Moko's mouth starts watering at the thought of eating exotic meats.
Oh.
Cartoon has
I don't know
spiritual
what that is.
flashbacks. No, stop. Spiritual flashbacks. Oh.
I make the best Brontosaurus jerky.
I'll try it. It sounds
Yeah,
good.
what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
That
I
fight
wish I
worked
had-
up a sweat in me.
I wish I had cool jerky.
And that's the end of combat.
Brain jerky.
And the rest of the night, goes exceedingly well. As a matter of fact, he even allows you all to sleep and get your full rest as he kind of prepares the meat
Yay.
for the jerky. Um, like whoever is still on watch during these, whoever's like still on watch. So Gardane and Celeste, he kind of gives you the finer points
Yes.
of how to cut the meat just right.
Can I have proficiency in making jerky?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I have
Oh
like
my
a piece
God.
of can I have a piece of parchment? I'm like writing down step by step what he's doing.
Yep. And
Cool.
then one of the other orcs even like goes over and wakes up Moko.
You mean Malavi?
No, Moko.
Oh, Moko.
Because he's the third watch.
Oh,
He'll like walk over and like wake up Moko and I think they told me it was your turn to do watch. And I'm sure he gets up and does his thing. But with that all said and done, we end our our very, very interesting session.
Hell yeah.
We got jerky.
Jerky.
So, I, of course, am your DM, Steve. Thank you very much for watching Magic and Misfits that you can catch every Sunday at 6 o'clock Eastern, usually till about 8 o'clock Eastern, right here on the Magic and Misfits YouTube channel. You can also catch Maiden Voyage on Thursdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And thank you very much for watching our insane adventures. I, of course, and DM Steve. And thank you very much. And have a week.
woo! Bye.
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 Bye. Have a good week.